Hi, I'm Tony Pentel-Resco. I'm a herbalist, work at Herbs Plus and Beadworks, located in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And today we're going to make a seed or nut butter for men. Women can eat it too. It's not to be discriminatory, but this will help men, the male reproductive system, the male physiology. Both men and women can use this, especially women for Brazil nuts, for selenium. This is selenium here. 500 micrograms of selenium per seed. So this is something you want to use. This is a high concentration of zinc. And this has a high concentration of a variety of different amino acids, especially arginine. So for a lot of the men who are having problems raising the flag, this could help. This could help. Now, we're also going to have vitamin C. And we're going to also have rosemary essential oil. And some of you ask me, what are we going to do with rosemary essential oil? This is a preservative. This is an antioxidant that can actually preserve the fats from breaking down when you make these things, okay? Usually you'll eat these in a short period of time. But let's say, you eat it for a couple of days and you get tired of it. And you may want to change the process. Okay, what we're going to do, there's two ways of doing this. Like most kitchens, they're cluttered. Mine is no different. We're going to use a coffee grinder initially. You can do this either or. You can just throw the seeds in there and grind them up, or you can pulverize them first into a nice fine powder before you put them into the blender. It's entirely up to you on this. So basically, grab a handful. And there's no exact measurement here. Again, this is all going to be in relation to how strong you like it or what nuts you like. So you put them in. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, right here. The lid. See, live TV. So, all right, put it in. Powder it down. Okay. Just want to powder it down. Get yourself an old chopstick and plastic, whatever. Basically, see how it's all powdered, mulched up for you? Alright, throw that in the blender. Okay, you got omega-3 in walnuts. So there's your omega-3. Save some money. Alright, now, I'll add some Brazil nuts to this. I'm not sure what the omegas are in Brazil nuts. I'm thinking 6, but I could be wrong on this. Same thing, put them in. Hold on one second. When you put them in, try to keep the blades free. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. There we go. Okay, there's your Brazil nuts, powdered. All right. So, and add a little vitamin C to it right away. Probably approximately 5 grams, which would be equivalent to about maybe quarter to a half a teaspoon of vitamin C. Now, the third and final seed, pumpkin seed. Again, take about a handful. Or more, it's up to you. Now, it doesn't matter how much you put in this. I mean, this is basically, it's all going to be nutritional. Pumpkin seeds have high omega-9s, just so you know. So you got 3, 6, and 9. There we go. Pulverizing it. And that's a beauty. Look at that, eh? So, pour it in there. Okay, so then just clean up the coffee grinder inside, get all the mix. Alright, so once you get all that in there, last but not least, we're going to use olive oil. Now, I use a Greek olive oil, Kalamati. Krinos is the name of the company. It's cold pressed. Now, as long as it's cold pressed, I don't care where you buy it from. The only thing that I've heard, the report was that try to avoid the Italian one for now, until a new report comes out saying that theirs is okay, because they have been counterfeiting. There's been counterfeit olive oil coming from Italy. They're using actually canola oil. So, the ones I use would be either from Greece, Australia, the Middle East, from Lebanon or Syria, or Spain or Portugal. Those are the olive oils I would use. Okay, so this is what I got in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to pour it in, probably a quarter a cup to get it started. So, you'll pour in. Now what you might want to do, and what I do sometimes, is I'll take my little chopstick. I don't turn the blender on, see it's not even plugged. Alright? Keep this in mind, don't plug it in. Let's sort of mix it in a little bit first. Alright, so mix it a little bit. Alright, so the lid's on. Hope this works here. Oh, of course we gotta plug it in, that would help me. Alright, so plug in your blender.